It's Sammy.
It's Rachel.
Donna.
Nicole.
Waiting on that, and you know, just Edward's a complex character, so Rob really did his homework and became him, and you know, hats off to him.
How was working with him on the set? The two of you had kind of a little playful interaction.
I view Rob as my little brother, and it's just funny because I've never really had a little brother who I could like pick on, because my little brothers are years younger. But with Rob, he's just so, I feel like he's so innocent, even though he's not. But like, you could say, you could be like, "What's wrong with your hair?" And he'd be like, "What's my?" You know, and just anything, and he just makes me smile so much.
We've heard that you pick on his running.
What? No, I mean, he's, it was just funny watching, like, we had to do rehearsals where we had to run, and before we started shooting, and I'd be the first one there, so I'd turn around, and, you know, Rob's like the last one trying to run, and I'm like, "Are you skipping, or what is that?" You know, so it's just... He's gonna kill me again.
Again? Kellan, you're already dead. It's all good.
Ah, so true, so true.
You're stronger than him.
So it's fun. Yeah. It's all right. Here we go. So he's doing that, and I'm over here like, you know, athletically running. You need some acting classes with that, Rob.
On that note, Liz from the podcast asked, "What was your favorite stunt?"
You know what? I loved, well, actually, the scariest stunt, first off, was the truck stunt when I'm on the top and Edward says, I jump in the back and Bella's like, "Who's that?" And it's just Emmett. But for that shot, it was like, I waited all day, like on set for like 12 hours. And they finally call me, and I think I'm going to be wrapped, go home and sleep. I'm just tired in my trailer, falling asleep, watching movies. And they call me to set, and I'm like, 4 a.m., really? And there's like Twilight moms still there with their kids. I'm like, wow, they're rock stars. Anyway, so they're like, "We're ready for your shot." And I'm like, "Which one are we doing right now at 4 a.m.? And they're like, "The truck one." So I get up on this truck, and you know, Bella's truck, and they start driving it, and I'm not harnessed in at all, and it's raining, and they start going downhill. It's like 20 degrees out, and then they slowly go 10, 20, 30, 40 miles an hour, and the walkie's like, "All right, Kellan, jump." And I didn't really read the scene, so I'm like, I mean, I did, but I mean, 12 hours waiting, I'm delirious. I'm just like jump where? Jump off? Like, where am I going? Because the cameras were hidden, and so I missed the shot, and they finally like told me what I was supposed to do. Jump in the back, but we did that like 10 times, and I slipped so many times. I mean, it was kind of weird in a way. But then they put a harness in, finally. But the coolest stunt was the baseball scene where I jump up the tree, and they, Monkey Man. Dirty South, what? No, so that was really cool, and it was really, they just hoist you up so fast, and then they just free fall you jumping. So it's like, they let go of the harness, and you just drop on the ground, and it was like 15, 16 feet up, and doing that 20 times killed my feet, but it looked cool. I was like proud of it when you see it, so.
Well, I asked you about your relationship with Rob, but another fan submitted question from online. Team Emmett asks, who was your favorite actor to work with on Twilight? And if it's not Gil, it's okay, because I think he's out of the building.
I think he's in the vendor's hall now.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, actually, I didn't really work with him directly anyway. So.
I know. You know what's so weird? You know, like watching the movie for the first time at the premiere, every actor had their own like quirky little traits, and it was really cool seeing the high school kids because I never worked really more than 2 days with them, or was ever in a scene like in the cafeteria scenes. We were, you know, pretty far away, so we couldn't hear what was going on. But Anna has all these quirky things, and Christian, and you know, like Mike, like everyone was really good, and it was really fun. It's really fun to be a part of a movie that you don't see, like the whole shooting process, and because you get lost in it, and you really get to be like, that happened, like that was so cool. But for me to work with, I've always wanted to work with Jackson, so it's really nice to have that, because I've known him for a while. Our moms like BFFs through the church, and you know, so it's like it was one of those things that it's a small world in the acting world, so you eventually work with someone like that. And then Rob was just fun because he has so much going on up here. He's so talented, so it's just funny watching how he ticks, and the things he does just don't make sense. But
So you already were familiar with Jackson and his family, and I've heard that there's a lot of like 6 degrees going on with all the cast members. Like, here you are working with Peter, but then you also work with his wife on 90210.
Yeah.
And then like it continues through the entire cast. Like somehow you guys each have 6 degrees.
yeah, I mean, again, it's a small world, and you know, it's fun working with Ashley, who I've known forever, and working with her twice. You know, doing that movie Warrior, and it's a small world, and it's great to work with great, talented, good, you know, like just great people as well.
Now that Twilight has really gotten your name and your face out there, what's one actor that you would just dream of working with? There's a lot of actors to choose from.
Alive or dead?
Either.
Marlon Brando would be freaking amazing. Like, I don't know, and I've always been a big fan of Robert Redford. Just all his movies. What did I just watch? The Castle, I think, where he's in that prison and takes it over. I think it's what.
Last Castle.
Last Castle, yeah. And he's so effortless. He just seems like a studly person, and who you could just talk to, and like the George Clooney. He's like, they're just really cool. And I'd love a makeout scene with Kate Beckinsale. So, that'd be fun.
We have one more question here from our online people. Well, no, we'll ask more questions from our online folks. What would you do with eternal life if you had eternal life?
I don't think I'd want it. I honestly don't. I mean, like Edward's point of view is kind of like my own. We share the same. When you can't die, or you know, I think living life to the fullest and knowing that there could be an end potentially makes living that much more grand in a way. So that's how I live my life. I mean, why hoard money? You know, why not spend it foolishly, but go on the vacations that you want to do. I mean, you have the rest of your life to work. And it's funny being an actor where you have agents saying like, you can't leave because you'll miss this one audition. There'll be another one. You know, it's like if I have this opportunity to come to a convention like this and see you guys and hang out and see Florida, which I've never really seen, it's like, why not take that chance when I'm missing one audition on a Saturday that probably won't go anywhere, or, you know, I don't like the script, I don't know. It's just funny, you know, people, I don't know, they always think that they'll do it later or they'll put something off, but